I'm looking forward to these warmer temperatures in March.
You and me both. This weekend, I was just itching to get outside because it was so nice and comfortable, and we do have some really nice weather on the way this week. So if you're already dreaming about the weekend, everybody, because who isn't on a Monday, right? The weekend always just goes so fast. Well, start making your plans because, spoiler alert, we're going to be dry and we're going to be warm this weekend. So if you can get outside and enjoy it, go right ahead. Now, I did say this last week. I feel like as much as the river sounds great when it gets really hot outside, probably wouldn't recommend that just yet because water takes a little longer to warm up. So while the air is going to feel warm and of course the ground you walk on will feel warm, that water is probably not going to be very warm. It's going to take a little while. We need to get more into the swing of spring to have that water really start to warm up. Now let's talk about the temperatures yesterday. We actually were right on par with average when it came to our high temperature. 66 was the high. The average high, 66. Now we did start a little bit warmer, but overall a really great end to the weekend. And if you enjoyed the 60s, we only have a couple more days of them before we really start to warm up for the second half of the week, which I personally am very excited about. All right, everybody, you're looking live on top of the Fred Roberts building in Dublin. A quiet morning. You can see the flag off in the distance there blowing in the breeze. We do have a light breeze to work with. Overall, no complaints for the start of the day. Really is wonderful, comfortable out there. 52 in the city of Dublin. Just a light jacket. It's probably all you're going to need for the start of the day. 50 in Warner Robins. We're at 52 in Macon, 48 in Forsyth, 54 in Unadilla, 53 down in Rochelle, 50 in Wrightsville, and 48 in Sandersville. So a chilly start to the morning, and that's thanks to our cold front that moved through yesterday, offered us just a couple of showers. It's now down towards the Jacksonville, Florida area, and it's going to stall there. So what that's going to do for us for the morning is simply offer us some extra cloud cover. When you head out the door this morning, whether it's now or in the next couple of hours around the sunrise time, you will notice that extra cloud cover. But through the day today, we'll see decreasing cloud cover. We could maybe have a stray shower for the morning, especially if you're south of Macon, closer to that front. That's where all the moisture in the lift is this morning. That's possible, but for the most part, everyone's going to be dry. And by the end of the day, when we head into the peak heating hours of the afternoon, we will see a lot of sunshine. Temperatures are going to stay in the 50s for quite some time. Notice through the morning, even through lunchtime. So you'll probably want to keep that jacket handy. Now you're not going to need it as we head into the second half of the week, and it seems like warm is going to be a trend as we head through even the next 6 to 10 days. So even beyond the 7-day, this is going to take us through the first full week of March. We're looking above average, and that is definitely going to be the case. Even starting tomorrow, we'll be in the upper 60s, and then we bump into the 70s by the middle of the week, and notice 80s on the way by Friday, even low 80s through the weekend. We're going to be warm, and unfortunately, we're also going to be dry. We could use some measurable rainfall, but high pressure, a ridge of high pressure, is going to build in the upper levels of the atmosphere. And that's going to prevent any cold air from spilling in and also prevent any kind of cold front bringing us a significant rain chance into our forecast either. So enjoy all the sunshine this week. Overall, it's going to be beautiful and nice and spring-like. Temperatures will gradually warm each day. Again, we'll head into the low 80s through the weekend. We're back on the other side of the break.